What's going on, everybody? It's going for the latest news, and if you're new here, make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. We're gonna get into AEW Dynamite 8/28/24. Started off with John Moxley. We haven't seen Big John Moxley since Forbidden Doors. He came in and gave a message that was kind of hard for us to understand. He's kind of speaking in code or whatever, but it seemed like he's not with the Blackpool Bullet Club anymore. It seemed like he got his own little thing he got going on. I don't know if it's like a new fashion because him and I don't know who the chick was. I forgot her name, female, but they was backstage. He's spoken some more words, and it was just like hard to understand what he was getting at. I know he told Tony Schiavone, "Oh, this is not your company anymore," and we was trying to figure out what he meant by that. That was pretty odd. We also still got this whole Shane McMahon and AEW news keep popping up like every other week. I know this has been going on for quite a couple of weeks now, like the rumors as far as Shane McMahon and Tony Khan. But now it's just starting to pick up even more with this whole Shane McMahon and Tony Khan thing. Not a situation; it could just be like a business deal, but it's this is big news because with the whole thing with Vince McMahon, and he's the son of Vince McMahon, Shane McMahon. I mean, not that Shane have anything to do with what his father, was doing or whatever the case may be, but it's just he's a McMahon, and it's just I don't know. It's just it definitely would be a great business move for Tony Khan, like to get Shane McMahon on board. We know it ain't gonna be as a wrestler, but definitely as like a backstage something, or probably a on screen manager or something like that. Just Shane McMahon being there, or his name floating around there like that, for him finally making an appearance, which will seem like it's gonna happen somewhere down the line. And I feel like the ratings for AEW is definitely gonna pick back up with Shane McMahon on board. If he definitely come in. But overall, Dynamite was alright though. Adam Page and Swerve Strickland had some heated words. That feud is gonna be crazy, man. This is gonna be like the fourth time these guys are fighting. Swerve got up Adam up 3-0. I feel like Adam Page gonna get him on the next one. It would be only right to have Adam Page get Swerve Strickland on the next one. Maybe they go best of 7. I'm seeing that's the way I'm looking at it. Adam Page get this next one. It's supposed to be like a cage match, and All Out, which is in 10 days. They get like, damn, that's kind of quick. But yeah, they gonna possibly have a best of 7. Adam Page is definitely gonna get this win. It just would make sense. I thought he was gonna get a third one. Them guys, whew, them fights was crazy, man. I remember them fights. Them guys had, they went crazy, man. So this fourth fight is definitely gonna be crazy. Cause Adam Page, he got something to prove to Swerve Strickland. He still haven't forgot Swerve Strickland to break it to his home. He still held on to that, and then with all of the heated shots that Swerve Strickland gave Adam Page this Wednesday, was he didn't even have much to say at that. He just walked away. So that could be just anger and just build up anger waiting to happen. He had a match with Ichi. That was a good match too. Also, Ricochet had his debut match against Kyle Fletcher. That guy Kyle Fletcher, I don't really know much about him, but the last few times I did see him wrestling or in a match, he always end up losing. I don't understand how he was even in the main event. I mean, Ricochet, I can understand. He's a new signee. That's why it was promised to him, that spot at Wembley and then in the main event, which is fine. I can understand Ricochet, but against Kyle Fletcher, like I said, I don't know much about Kyle. He's talented, but he just, as the main event, I don't know. I mean, the spot they did after with Will Ospreay coming out there, him and Ricochet, they go way back. They're great friends. believe they had a couple of matches with each other back in the Indies. But then Pop the Bastard came out and attacked Will Ospreay, which I was a little confused. I don't know what that was all about, but yeah, it's picking up. At least we got some story here. We got some story going along here, man. We definitely got some story going on here. Seemed like it Pop, the Bastard Pop won Ricochet before Osprey. But like I said, I know Osprey and Ricochet go way back since the Indies, and I believe they are great friends as well. So, but yeah, this whole Shane McMahon and AEW thing, yo. If this happened, and this is like I said, this would be a great business move for Tony Khan. But my thing is, like, is it like a inside? Would it be like an inside job to just have the McMahons take over AEW? Because I mean, let's face it, man. Minus what Vince has been said to be doing, or whatever the case may be, or with this case going on, Shane McMahon is still the son of Vince McMahon. That's still his father, That's still. And then I'm hearing Vince is not even in the right shape according to Linda McMahon. He's not even. His health is deteriorating. I mean, I know a lot of people wouldn't feel sorry for them or whatever, but yeah, you gotta. I mean, show some type of, I guess, sympathy for Vince McMahon, especially for what he gave to WWE at the now at the time, like what he gave that, what he elevated WWE to be. We're not gonna take that away from him, But my thing is, I feel like this is, I don't know, man. It would be a great move for Tony Khan, but I don't know if it's gonna be like some type of. I doubt it'd be like some type of evasion storyline like back in the days with, Shane buying out AEW or something like. Well, knowing Tony Khan, ain't no telling how far he'll go as far as the story, and he kind of like to recycle little old stories here and there and just add his little twist to it. But that would be a great business move for Tony Khan and AEW to have Shane McMahon on board, especially to pick up the ratings and stuff on the show. I mean, like I said, this past AEW is good. Like Jack Perry attacked Bryan Danielson, the Dragon. He went out there, had some words for his championship win, and then to no avail. He pretty much gave an open challenge though. So that was his open challenge, I guess. Jack Perry want that title. He want that title, and also I'm trying to figure out what John Moxley want with Darby Allin. I mean, both dangerous men, both don't mind putting their bodies on. So it seems like it's gonna be some type of feud between those two. So there's a story there. Like I said, the story's been picking up. Swerve Strickland, Adam Page, good story there. As far as Chris Jericho and Learning Tree, they had a match. Fatal Four tag match. It was okay, but it wasn't no story within that. Besides what him and Hook. I mean, I thought they was done with them, but besides that, we got story, and we got like some rumors here with this whole Shane McMahon joining AEW. Man, this could be, like I said, this could be real big for a big chess move for Tony Khan, but then it could also be like a big chess move for Shane McMahon and the McMahon family. So like I said, he's still the son of Vince McMahon. He's still gonna love his father no matter what, as he should. I mean, you only get one of those. So I don't know, man. I mean, like I said, great move by Tony Khan, and it would be a great business move, to elevate AEW to a whole nother level. Because the Wembley All In pay-per-view was great. It was great. Speechless. It's so great, man. They, like I said, AEW always deliver on the pay-per-views. To be these weekly shows like Dynamite, Collision, and all this other stuff that just really ain't been picking up to catch the audience eye. Besides the pay-per-views and sometimes Dynamite, which Dynamite this week was a okay show. I rated a 7. It was okay, only because they got some story picking up. Mariah Mays, yeah. She went out there and just I had much to say. Just showed off her belt at the beating Tony Storm at Wembley, which was also a great match between those women. It was bloodshed. It was great. You know what I mean? So yeah, AEW showed out this week as far as Dynamite, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Minus all other weeks, but like I said, the big story here is this whole Shane McMahon possibly joining AEW and teaming up with pretty much the enemy to the McMahons and WWE, Tony Khan. He's still the brother-in-law of Paul Levesque McMahon, Triple H. Stephanie McMahon still his sister. I'm pretty sure they still, you know what I mean. It's no and no, it will be no love lost, and I'm pretty sure I don't know, man. The McMahons, I don't know. They real smart business people. You know what I mean. So I'm pretty sure. I don't know, man. I don't know. You guys let me know what y'all think about this whole Shane McMahon and Tony Khan possibly, aligning themselves with each other, and what role y'all think Shane McMahon will play. Well, I know it ain't gonna be no wrestler. We all know it ain't gonna be that. If anything, he probably have a spot here and there if need be, but I don't think he's gonna be no wrestler. Definitely he can either be behind the scenes, a writer, changing things up and making things better backstage, or he could be like an on-screen manager, like some way. I know they gonna figure out something, you know, with Tony Khan and Shane McMahon's if they put their heads together, pause. I'm pretty sure they could come up with something because Shane is a genius of a creative himself. He know the ins and out to the wrestling business. He's been in the game for so long since he was a young uh, announcer, wrestler. Just he know the ropes of it. So he definitely gonna know what need to be done and what need to be changed up. But yeah, you guys let me know what y'all think about the whole Shane McMahon and Tony Khan thing going forward. And what y'all thought about AEW, which I rate AEW this week. It was a alright show. Could have been better, but at least we got some story to look forward to, and stuff like that. But yeah, you guys let me know what y'all think. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'll be back here for a Friday night SmackDown review, and that will be it. You guys have a blessed day.